Now loading.
Yeah, I don't need 2 videos on YouTube being copyright claimed.
Been a while, huh, Famitsu? Yeah, too long, Dengekiko. So the boss called you out too?
Who could say? Does upper management not want us to sleep or something? But since you were called out too, I figure it has something to do with our articles about the CPUs. We could have left it just for the main CPUs, but no! You had to stop the presses and get the kids involved.
That's a pretty major accusation. The boss said I could make one for the CPU candidates. Did you hear?
Thanks for waiting. Fighting already, are we? Now. Try to do that only when I'm not around, you hear me?
Fighting? No, we were just, strengthening our bond. Wow, sir, you look extra boss-like today.
Oh, was my mic off? Of course it was off. Yada. Basically what I'm saying is just Famitsu, voiced by...
Fighting already, are we?
That's a pretty major accusation. The boss said I could make one for the CPU candidates. Did you hear?
Famitsu, voiced by the Jancy Kaya, how you pronounce her name, who also voiced, what was that? Ami from Hi Hi Puffy Ami. Wait, Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi. Remember that show? That was a weird era of... Actually, let's go back to the web browser. Remember Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi? This was a weird era, and what year was it? 2003 to 2006? Where there was a lot of Western cartoons emulating Japanese anime, but also not the most accurately emulating them. I remember, what's that other one? There's another thing I don't remember. Actually, TV tropes will probably tell me. I remember this other Western in Japanese. I don't remember. That was not important. What I'm saying is cartoons exist. Not all of them really that memorable. Outside of the gimmick, which is mostly just of the time period.
What could his bossness want from us bottom-rung company peons?
It's gotta be something important, with the fate of game industry hanging in the balance, right?
Important? You weigh it against the fate of game industry? No, it isn't important at all. I read both of your articles. You two are getting high praise from your department heads. That's why I came to ask you about a follow-up article. Are you up to the task?
Definitely. That means we're in an official magazine competition, right? I'll never lose to Famitsu.
I don't mind, but a big shot like you wouldn't come just to ask us that. I mean, you're like the boss.
First, wouldn't you both agree that you should see the CPUs in action to write a better article? But with how dangerous it is with the monsters, you are unable to get very close to said action. That's why I had R&D come up with some items meant to protect you. I left them in 2 dungeons, though. Which brings me to my test. Go and retrieve them. If you pass, I'm sure you can write more articles. You're free to team up or each go alone. Whoever returns first gets the front page for your article. Then I'll formally request that follow-up piece, a massive one, covering all 8 of the CPUs. Any questions?
Yes! Do either of these items help spell check an article? Because I could totally use that.
No way! It's probably an item that helps you take screenshots so you get the exact frame you want.
Whatever. I bet it's something that collates what you print so you don't turn in an article all out of order.
Nope. It's gotta be some kind of word processor that lets you use a keyboard and type onto a screen.
All of those items already exist. Just forget it. Go find the items and report back. I'll be waiting.
Okay, jokes aside, roaming around a real dungeon is dangerous for us. How about we team up?
I'm surprised to hear you ask. I figured it'd be just as bad if we stuck together.
Huh? Wait, were you plotting to put me in danger or something?
Nah. But I did think you getting beaten up by monsters would make for a great human interest piece.
Well, the joke's on you because I had the same exact idea. I mean, there's no way I'd ever let myself get bested by you.
We're probably gonna argue like this until we both end up having our tushies handed to us, huh?
True. Well, there are 2 dungeons to visit, and going to one at a time will take forever. Plus our day jobs.
Uh-huh. It sounds like fun to take a dungeon on by my lonesome. Sounds good. See you later.
I can't wait to compare our items and figure out which one is better.
Now loading. What just happened?
Yeah, it's special. Yes.
Okay, so we got the main menu now. Oh, so how do I save at start? File 2.
Yep.
Audio dimension. Just visiting the audio is an achievement. Yo, you got so much music, your head's gonna spin like a record. Take a grand over your ears. Yeah, that was said by Neptune. Change Hell Cole.
I feel stronger. Pretty good.
Oh, they gave us some starting outfits. Oh no, here comes the next 30 minutes.
Yes.
Yep.
Plain dress up. I wish the 3D model was on display as opposed to the unchanging 2D one, but okay, game. Okay.
How do I look?
And of course, swimsuit. Gosh, those breasts are large.
What a wonderful item.
Equipped.
Oh, look, short shorts. Uh-huh, Famitsu. Uh-huh.
Looks valuable.
Wait. Oh no, you don't have... Okay, I'm done with that.
We did a super job on that quest. A lot of things happened, but I'm glad we cleared it without incident.
CPU Virgil. Go watch the CPU go about her daily duties. Peeping Tom, just kidding. We got a lot to show, so be sure to stop by and join the fun.
I'd like us to hold a meeting and discuss what to do on our next quest.
Good leading, Miss Nepgear.
Meetings are so boring. Hey, look what I can do! This is my I'm sorry pose! Try it, Nepgear. Huh? Why me? Does it go sort of like this? Whoa, you look so sorry! I can't let you have a more sorry-looking pose than me, though! I look that sorry to you? Why don't we all try to master a sorrowful pose like this, then? Once we do that, then we can...
Enough, Nepgear. She's trying to derail your plans. There's no point in practicing stupid poses. We just have to go over what we did and talk about how we can all do a better job the next time.
Sorry, Uni. Ended up playing around instead of leading again, huh? Having poses is great and all, but let's do what Uni suggested.
Oh yeah, Darren. Now I remember. Neptunia games are usually 2 things. The main gameplay that, if you're playing a spin-off, who knows what that gameplay genre is. And also just visual novel cutscenes with all the characters being themselves.
Jeez, Nepgear. Fine, I'll start. I think we should all try harder to listen to our leader's commands and act accordingly. We're a team, so if we work as one, we'll be able to perform that much better.
Yeah, I told Rom never to go where I can't see her. Me and Rom have the perfect buddy system, don't we? Uh-huh. Teamwork is important. So I get that me and Rom are great, but it's too hard to keep an eye on you two also.
Maybe we could update each other by shouting. No need for eye contact.
I like Uni's suggestion. Let's use our adorable voices and keep up the great teamwork. With the meeting adjourned, let's go ahead and play.
No. Next up, I was thinking that we need to revisit our overall approach.
Our what? I mean, we do it because it's fun, don't we? That's cool, right?
Yes, well said, Ram. No matter what you do, you need to be able to enjoy it.
Uh-huh. Having fun is the best.
And in order to have some fun now, we should go and play.
Just a minute. Fun is great and all, but you always have to strive to push yourself harder and aim higher.
Hey, Netgear! What's more important, fun or being a lame workaholic?
Well, if you put it that way, I think fun is the obvious choice.
Well, you'd be wrong. You need the burning desire to improve, or else our big sisters will never love us.
Mark, stop
Now
pressing that
loading.
button. Stop pressing the skip all button. Ah! Why is that even a button? How do I not do that button? I don't even know what button that was. That was one of these buttons.
Now loading.
Okay, so now that I actually remembered, I guess we'll just have to play the voice lines I've accidentally skipped over.
Well, if you put it that way, I think fun is the obvious choice.
Well, you'd be wrong. You need the burning desire to improve, or else our big sisters will never love us.
Oh, sure, okay, you're right. It's important to want to do better. I'd love for Neptune to rely on me.
I want Blonde to trust me, but I want to have fun too.
So... Oh, I know! We just have to have fun while doing our best!
I guess you can try to do both things at once. It's not ideal to choose one thing over another, after all. Yeah. Well said, team leader.
What?
Miss Netgear, I'm glad you're our team leader.
Yep! Nepgear's the bigwig of this sweet operation! Leader of leaders! Huh? Just a moment. I've been thinking that maybe one doesn't need to have an elected leader in one's team.
Miss Netgear?
Say it so I understand, dummy! Oh, sorry. I didn't get the chance to bring this up sooner. We're working together as a team, so I don't think we need to pick one of us to act as a leader.
I guess. I mean, we're all friends. I can't believe I overlooked such a simple truth.
No leader, huh? I guess I don't know what a leader's supposed to do anyway. We're all friends.
Yep, best friends forever. Let's end this meeting and play.
Now that I can understand. Yeah, playing is the best.
I'm confident we'll be able to do just fine without any sort of goofy meeting. Thank goodness. The biggest subject I wanted to tackle was my being the leader, to be honest.
Neptune, are you all right? You seem to be asleep standing up.
I ain't no sleeper. You take it back.
I have to agree with Bert. You're nodding off mid-sentence. It isn't just how you talk, but your eyes are barely open. You're gonna log into Dreamland pretty soon.
I can't do it. The eyelids, they're in love. Trying to kiss and stuff all over my eyeball. Don't kiss my peachy princess. She's in a different near-dead coma. The eyes have it.
She has fallen asleep. I'm amazed she'd try to make a game reference even when she's struggling to remain conscious.
True.
I'm a little jealous that her eyelids are in such a dramatic and star-crossed relationship.
Anyway, shall we continue with our game? The night is still young.
What a disgusting yawn. But it's making me sleepy too.
That wasn't a yawn!
Honestly, both of your reaction times have been dulling over the past few hours.
I'm letting my body get the best of me. All right, time to shrug off the sleepiness and get serious.
3 things are bothering me right now.
Oh, whatever could they be? I will assist you however I can.
This could be good. It might help me stay awake a bit longer.
1. This is a player versus player game without an end. How long are we planning to keep playing it? It's been an entire day. I don't blame Neptune for crashing.
What a conundrum. I was under the impression that we would keep playing until the article is published. I cannot say when that will be, but we can play a different game if that is your concern. I have just the thing. A Leanbox exclusive with shoehorned in motion controls that track your movement.
I'm down to play a different game, but not something that's gonna tire us out even faster.
2. Why are we competing with one another to see who stays awake the longest?
I think it was Neptune who said she wouldn't let any of us fall asleep.
And what became of her?
Ooh, Pudding River Zone 1. Zoom, zoom, yum. It appears to be a pleasant dream. Neptune, sometimes I get the urge to drown her in a literal river of her beloved pudding.
Let me know when you go through with it. I'd be happy to help.
Enough veiled death threats, you two. You're scaring me. Lon, whatever happened to your cutesy persona?
That was only for the article.
I'm relieved to hear it. I can't imagine the hardship it would cause me to see that phony smile of yours.
Seconded! If you keep that up in front of me, you might end up in the same pudding river as Neptune.
That's a heavy threat. I could spite you two and put on my act. But lucky for you both, I'm not in the mood. Anyway, 3. Vert, aren't you tired at all?
Not at all. I am quite satisfied with using my time in order to play games with you 3.
I see. Any thoughts, Noir?
The source of our troubles is down for the count. Vert won't have any trouble staying up interminably.
We're tired from gaming and we have no chance to win. There's nothing to gain in our staying awake.
Nighty-night, Vert. Let's have fun again tomorrow.
Blondie Blondie B is gonna go get some zoomy zoomy Z's. Bye-bye.
How awful of you both to abandon me while you accept the sweet embrace of sleep. And Blonde, your little persona does not match your looks at all. Neptune, Noir, Blonde. Nobody is replying. What a lonely existence.